Welcome friends, we are using hot glue to make names for our no-so-doggy stockings. I've made 3 stockings in all, and I want all my names to be fairly consistent. I'm taking a piece of copy paper, folding it to 4 equal parts, therefore the lettering will be similar in size. Then I'm taking tape and taping it underneath the casserole dish. Take a little bit of dishwashing soap, rub it over the surface, then outline the name with the hot glue. In order to do this project, you definitely need a thick glass. It does work on casserole dishes and jars. This process is like squeezing icing onto a cake. You want your nozzle to be about an 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch off the surface, and just take your time slowly going over the edges. You do want to thicken it up a little bit, so I go over it a couple of times. It's okay if there's a few simple mistakes, or you can practice and get it more perfect as you go along. I am leaving some mistakes because it's easy to clean up with scissors and an X-Acto knife. Look at how easy this is to pull off. Isn't it amazing? It's a cheap project too. What's really cool about this is you can come up with your own font. You can use this technique to make name tags for craft projects, for fabric projects, for notebooks. It's very easy to do. It's a fun project to do when you're looking for something to experiment with, and it will challenge you. My favorite glue to use is Beacon Fabric Tack Glue. It works well on fabrics, glass, metals, and plastic. Look at how flexible these names are, which can add to a sense of whimsy. Who wouldn't want to have a stocking with the icing on top? Did you know that you can make frames and ornaments with hot glue too? First, here's a clever trick. You can melt the end of a second glue stick, attach it to the existing glue stick so it doesn't fall out of the glue gun. If you'd like to experiment making this paw print with hot glue, you can go to more in the description area below and find the link so that you have access to the paw print. Now this is a little bit more tricky, and there are easier ways to create a frame. However, this is great for prototypes if you're designing something or if you want to create something with existing materials on hand. A clear piece of plastic and 2 pieces of velvet are sandwiched and glued inside 2 paw prints. The paw prints are glued on the edges so that you can place a picture inside and remove it easily so you can replace the picture. The flat side of the glue is facing outward and decorated with embellishments to hide a few of the imperfections. Here's more helpful tips. A precision glue gun works the best when making lettering. However, you want to use a different glue gun for every different color glue stick that you use so that the colors don't run together. You can add glitter or paint to clear glue. You can use acrylic paints, permanent markers, or alcohol inks with a silver or gold base. Happy crafting and sweet dreams!
Don't let the sugar plum fairies bite.